Welcome back to Famous People English Stories Audiobook in Minutes. Today we are tackling a huge question. How can you actually become smarter? Not just seem smarter, but genuinely upgrade your thinking every single day. And the secret? Well, it has nothing to do with being born a genius. It's all about building tiny, powerful habits. So let's dive in. So let me just start by asking you this, straight up. Do you feel like you're actively getting smarter each day? Or are you kind of just staying the same? Be honest with yourself, because your answer to that question could literally change everything. Because here's the big idea we're exploring today. Intelligence isn't some fixed thing you were born with. Not at all. It's so much more like a muscle. And just like any muscle, it's built through the small, consistent things you choose to do day in and day out. And that brings us to this really incredible and, honestly, empowering idea. Being smarter isn't who you are. It's a choice you make. Every single day, you are in the driver's seat of your own intellectual growth. You know, this whole concept is captured perfectly in this one powerful line. Every day, you either get smarter or you stay the same. The choice is always in your hands. Wow. I mean, that's not just a nice motivational quote, right? That's a framework for how to live. So, okay, how do we actually make that choice every day? Well, it all starts with the first of our 3 core pillars, and that is to intentionally and actively feed your mind. Let's really get into what that means. Think about it. Our brains are constantly consuming information, right? The key is to be selective about the menu. Are you feeding it junk food? You know, the gossip, the endless social media noise that just clutters everything up? Or are you actively seeking out useful knowledge? The very first step to getting smarter is making that choice on purpose. And just think about the incredible power of that one simple choice. If you decide to learn just one new, useful idea a day, just one, in a year, you've added 365 powerful concepts to your mental toolkit. That is the unbelievable force of compounding knowledge at work. So how does this actually work in the real world? It's all about these simple daily habits. Things like reading with your full attention, not just scrolling and scanning. Really observing people and how they operate. Taking a second to write down your new ideas so they don't just vanish. And of course, committing to learning that one useful thing every single day. Okay. But just taking in information is only half the battle, right? Pillar 2 is all about sharpening your mind. It's about upgrading your mental processing power so you can think more clearly and more effectively. A huge part of this starts with the questions you ask yourself. I love this quote. A weak question produces a weak answer. A strong question forces you to think deeper. Shifting your internal voice from, why did this happen to me? To, okay, what can I learn from this? That one little shift fundamentally changes the game. A fantastic way to put this into practice is to analyze your past decisions. Don't just regret a mistake, break it down like a detective. Isolate that one choice you made, ask yourself what you missed, and then figure out what you can actually learn from the outcome. The goal here is to find a real, actionable lesson that makes you better for next time. And of course, you can't ask these deep questions if you can't concentrate. You know, in our world of constant distractions, the ability to truly focus is a superpower. It just is. Your brain simply cannot do its best, deepest work if it's always being yanked back to the surface by notifications and interruptions. And this brings us to our final and maybe the most crucial pillar of them all. It is not enough to just know things. True intelligence, the kind that changes your life, comes from acting on that knowledge. So, what's really the difference between being knowledgeable and being wise? It's simple. Wisdom is knowledge in action. It's the gap between knowing you should eat healthier and actually picking up the salad. It's not about what you know, it is all about what you do with what you know. This brings us to a trap that so many people fall into. I mean, just look at this.
The world is absolutely full of people who start things. New projects, New Year's resolutions, new gym memberships. But the number of people who actually see those things through to the end, it's a tiny, tiny fraction.
This right here. This is your opportunity to separate yourself from the crowd. Finishing a hard task, any hard task, it builds focus, it builds discipline, and it builds trust in yourself. So the takeaway here is simple, but it is so powerful. Be a finisher.
Okay, so let's pull all of this together now. We've covered a lot of ground, but it really just boils down to a very simple framework for your own daily upgrade. It really all comes down to these 3 simple actions you can take every single day. Number 1, feed your mind. Intentionally choose that useful knowledge over all the random noise. 2, sharpen your mind. Ask better questions and practice that deep focus. And 3, act on what you learn. That is how you turn knowledge into real-world wisdom.
And that leaves you with one final challenge. Let's forget about tomorrow or next week for just a second. What is the one small thing you will do today to get smarter? The choice, as we've seen, is entirely yours.